Hey Crafty Cuties, welcome back to Paper Terrace. Today I'm going to show you what I'm sending to my Patreon members for November, and I am going to show you all 4 tiers and I will just go from there. I have the Dandelion tier, that's the first one I'll start with, and I'll have my Patreon information down below if you're interested. I probably have a few extra spots as of right now when I'm filming this. So this tier, this is a $5 a month tier. Now there's other perks to my Patreon membership. I've talked about it in a lot of my videos. You can check out my website if you want. I don't want to go too far into it, but I don't actually guarantee monthly mail. However, I've never had a month where I didn't actually send it. I only do that just because I kind of send this tier whatever's left over, only because it's $5, and there's, like I said, there's other perks that you get, like early videos, printables, things like that. But again, I'm pretty sure there won't ever be a month when I don't actually send something. So I'm sending out Disney postcards this month, so they're all completely different. I send out a monthly newsletter, and then this month I was actually able to include a little hand-sewn fabric tag. You'll see in these other packages, the other tags that are included in the bigger tiers are a bigger tag, but I was excited to actually include something handmade this month. The reason I chose the Disney postcards this month was because I just recently went to Disneyland and I like the postcards to kind of go along with something that's going in my life. I did kind of a Christmassy / fall theme. You'll see, I think I tried to keep it pretty general so that it could be used like however the person wants. So I did buy some Christmas postcards, but I ended up sticking to the Disney, and I'll use the Christmas next month. So we have the newsletter. This is the postcard here, and again, all packages are also going to be slightly different. So I used some really pretty fabric on these fabric tags that I got in a package from Magnolia Seed, and I like that. I personally think you could use this for a Christmassy or winter theme, or even if you're still doing just a fall theme, botanical, anything. Then I made these fun expandable little ephemera pockets. So this tier, I forgot to say, this is the Lilies tier. This is $12 a month, I think. And so I keep things pretty simple, but still send handmade things to this. And so I don't have anything in these pockets. Some of these will have a little Christmas decoration on them, and some didn't. Again, I tried to not make it too Christmassy, but they're all plaids. So these are fun because I think they're easy to use in your journals. And yeah, so there we go with that. And any new members also get a little extra thing in their package. Or if you subscribe like in the middle of the month, then I'll actually send that welcome package out alone. So it just depends kind of the time of the month that you subscribe. So this is the Rose tier, $18 a month, so it's going to include a bit more. I have, you know, more flexibility to work with. We got the little newsletter. It just tells a little bit about what's going on with me. Here is the Mickey or the Disney postcard for this one. They're all really cute. And so all of these fabric tags are going to look a bit different. So you'll see I use some greens and some like magentas and oranges. And some of them have like kind of a Christmassy background, but again, you could use this really however you want. And then see, this one's a little bit different. I did have a little decoration on here, but I try to keep it so simple. So if you receive something like this and you're like, oh, I'm not really into Christmas, you could totally like cover this up, or probably even take it off. Maybe not take it off, but you could cover it up easily. And then these are just a fun little expandable envelope. And so this tier, I do put just a few little bits and pieces that you could use for like collaging or something like that. But this tier also gets a little 5-piece junk journal kit. I'll show you what this one gets, and again, they're all going to be just a little bit different. So you get the bag, which you could reuse. This one has a little time card, or a pay period like time card, some little stamp pieces. I don't know, it's like a little washi tape sticker, fun. And then just basic things, guest checks, repair tags. So let's see. So see, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, including the bag. I always try to, because some of these things are so little, so I try to make it like enough that you could put a few things in a journal or set it aside, put it in your stash, whatever. So there's that one. Now, of course, the last tier is the biggest tier, and it's always going to include the most. I have, you know, more room to work with, and so you'll see it's quite a jump. I kind of feel like I tried to. Now sometimes I'm going to include extra handmade things, and sometimes I'll include extra purchase things. So this, by the way, this package right here, this was like an extra one. I already sent out all of the other ones that were made up, if that makes sense. So this one doesn't have a Disney postcard only because I ran out, but all of the ones I already sent out do. So it's like if you subscribe to me after my monthly send out, things might vary a bit. So I just had a card in this one. Monthly newsletter is in that. Here is the hand sewn tag. I forgot to mention, these are all like hand sewn. I try to take a lot of time on them, put lots of detail. So even though it's like just one small piece, I put a lot of love into these things, and I hope that that shows. And then another, or the same expandable little envelope. And I put a few more extra things in this one. You get the little 5-piece junk journal kit. Again, this is all gonna have different but similar things. You know, just like basic things and a few decorated ephemera pieces. And then I was so excited because this tier, this is the extra item that you'll get, and it is this stamp set, which I was really excited to be able to send a stamp set in this kit. And I do have a few extra spots definitely on this tier because I have a few extra stamp sets. Again, these things might vary just slightly, probably mostly the postcards, so just so you know. But I was really excited to be able to send a whole stamp set. I try to send like the most I can, really, and most of it is, you know, things that I make, so it's like my time. But when I can send something special like this, I get really excited. So I think this is just so cute, and I feel like it's Christmassy yet wintry, so it could totally be used not just for Christmas for those who don't celebrate. Like, look at the, oh, look at the ice skates, how cute. So that is it. Now I wanted to play around with one of these just really quick in my journal here. So I'm gonna actually just take this one right here, and I just have this little, I guess I called it my inspiration junk journal. I've made quite a few videos on the layouts, but I don't have much time. Oh boy, I don't. I need to be leaving right now. I gotta go to a doctor appointment. Been having some chest pain. I got all checked out, went to urgent care yesterday. Everything was okay, so I don't know what's going on, guys. But anyways, let's do something with this one. So I kind of just, like I said, I want to kind of keep it simple, but oh, I know what I'm gonna, sorry, I'm reaching over. I'm gonna use one of these clear pockets, and I'm gonna include these clear adhesive pockets, I think, in the next month's kit, in the like little 5-piece junk journal kit, because these are fun. Oh, this one opens on the side, which is fine, but that's not gonna work for this size of tag. It would work for a smaller tag. Sorry, let me grab one more. I'm trying to do this without cutting off the camera so that I can get it up sooner. Okay, so I just wanted to play around and put this in my journal. So I'm just gonna put that, actually, okay, maybe I'm gonna put this actually right here. Then I'm gonna put this right here. Then I think I'm gonna glue this down. You know what, actually, I have this double-sided tape I've been meaning to use up, and it actually is really strong, so I'm gonna do that. Just put some double-sided tape, plus I'm putting this down on some kind of fragile magazine pages, so this is probably good to do this route. Just one more. I kind of am hoping I get a quick second to stamp out one of these little cuties. I'm just gonna put it down because I don't mind having that background showing, so that's cute. I'm not gonna work with the postcard because it doesn't really kind of go. Okay, so let's see. Obviously I have little goodies in here and stuff, but I really wanted to be able to use this stamp set in some way. So I kind of want to cover up this background because I feel like it doesn't exactly go. So what I'm gonna do, let's see. I'm gonna make this into like a little side pocket situation. This is obviously just like the quickest ever little journal layout, but I've been wanting to do this so bad when I show you guys the monthly mail, just to show you quick ideas how you could use these things. Okay, we're gonna just set that down like so. I probably put the tape too high up there. I'm gonna close that. And then I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll just slide this in here, and then that could be a fun spot. I probably should use more tape, but for just quick purposes, I think it's fine. And then let's use that stamp set quickly. And I'm gonna use my favorite ink, which is the VersaFine Black Onyx. And I'm hoping that I could find my stamping little platform there. And then I'm gonna actually grab a piece of white paper. Right here. Just kidding, that's not white paper. There we go. That was awful, I'm sorry, that was loud. Can't cut it out. That was my Canon selfie that just fell. Lovely. Okay, let's go. If only I cut all that stuff out, you guys would think I was perfect. You know. Okay, I really want to do... Oh gosh, these are so cute. I won't have time to like color these in right now, but these would just be so fun to color in. And I love the skates, so what I'm gonna do is stamp her alone. Sometimes new stamps, you know, need to be like primed, or like, I don't know, you could use, there's different ways to do it, but hopefully we could get a good stamp on the first try. I try not to press down too hard, just because sometimes that makes it a bit smudgy. Let's just try that. Okay, that was pretty darn good. So cute, so cute. Okay, and then, like I said, I really want to do these skates as well. So, go like this. Okay, and I'll just go like that because I'm going to cut these out real quick. Yeah, those stamp really good. I am excited. I'm just going to use these right here. And then I am just going to not do a really great job at fussy cutting because I don't want to keep you guys too long here. But now if I were actually, oops, I kind of messed that up, but if I were actually going to take the time to make this like a journal layout, like say on my own where I'm not filming, I would probably stamp this out on some cardstock or watercolor paper, and I think I would watercolor these images. But they would also be really fun to color in, or I also do think that they look really cute black and white, but they would be really fun to be colored. So let's just kind of, and honestly I think that even if you don't take so much time to fussy cut them, they still look pretty cute just cut like this, I think. Okay. And we'll put that cute girl right there. And then let me cut these out a bit. And yeah, these would be super cute to be colored in. So I had a lot of fun with this month. My husband helped me so much with my Patreon like organization, like the business side of it this month. So I was really able to focus most of my time more on the creating part rather than all of the annoying parts of it. So I know that the future months it's just going to be even better, and it was just a nice break. If you didn't know, I took a little break in October, and it was definitely much needed. Okay, so since I don't know where my tape is right now, I'm actually just going to add a little art glue. I meant to say glue. We're just gonna tape these down quickly in the spot that I was hoping to put them, just so you get an idea. I was thinking of kind of putting these up here. I don't really know. You know, just for a quick little demonstration. And then you got to see how cute these were stamped out. I just don't want to be too late to my appointment. But yes, this would be so cute in a winter journal. And there's just so many different stamps on this one. Yeah, there's a lot of different little images, but I hope that my Patreon members love their packages this month. Even if they didn't get this package, hopefully they are able to use the little expandable envelopes and everything else, because I had a lot of fun putting it together, and I am really excited for December. And if you maybe saw where I made some little wreaths that I was planning to put in November Patreon, well, I didn't end up doing that just because it was actually way more time consuming than I thought. So I am planning to probably do that for December, so you can stick around for that. But there we go, guys. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.